Hello, hope all is well. Welcome to what is inevitably probably going to be the last part. Maybe I go to Norway 25, who knows? But this has been a roller coaster. So really now it's waiting for Finland to be integrated. Maybe not have Winland at unhappy levels of unhappiness. Winland, not Vinland. Getting stun locked by my own ineptitude. Yeah, thanks to me helping develop earlier, Denmark's nice and orange and green. Norway itself is looking rather yellow and green, which is too bad. I can get a colonist in, say, here? Let's fill in this horrible gap. Oh no, I have a native. I might have to just resend the colonist. That's fine. Apologies, just replying to a text. The Renovant sent me a picture. I responded in kind of with a joke, and he said, "Damn, I was expecting you to do the other joke." So I've just texted him back saying, "Never let him know your next move." Hit with the old 1-2 punch. We subsidise both Finland and Winland. Do I still have to subsidise them, really, though? Aren't they just big enough? Great song. Yeah, you're big enough. Honestly. Also, Finland have got enough relations with me. I'm going to go back onto improve relations with own subject countries, though. That should be helpful. And then from here, although I've not got armies over here, I can just summon them to do my bidding. So, guys, go hit Creek. There we go. They'll do my bidding. I will sit in the comfort of Oslo and Copenhagen, and nothing will happen to me. France is fighting still for the 100 Years' War. No. They're fighting for the Religious League War, sorry. Oh, poor little Wolgast. Why are they in Nassau-Saxon Punitive War? Oh, they're just part of a punitive war. Nothing will happen to them. That's fine. So, I'm waiting for the deer to come back so I can select something else. I'm actually going to help Finland. I know, that's a bit of a generous step. Oh well. Where's a good province for me to dev up in dip a little bit? There we go, Dalaskin. Very good. I'm going to stop them from completing the siege. Russia's getting their teeth kicked in. Ottomans are getting sieged down. It's looking good. Also, I have a fort in Gotland. I've just laid a marketplace by accident. Remember when I just said never let them know your next move? Yeah, I'm keeping myself unpredictable. That's fine. It's only a land filled with goats anyway. Who's going to notice? Winland can give me power. Oh, Finland at Tech 14. No wonder I'm actually having issues with his own rebels. That's kind of funny. I actually can't really fight his rebels too well because of the tech disparity. I'm literally relying on numbers. That's kind of good. So, do I have to renew Papal Legate? I need 47 Papal action. I'll allow you to move. So once I get 47 Papal points, I will be reducing the time it takes for me to annex Finland. I might make this might be a slightly more than half an hour episode. I feel like this should be the final one. So if it takes me slightly longer, I'd like to form Scandinavia with Norway at the end to see what ideas Norway get differently to the other ones, because apparently Alliance of the North updated Scandinavia so that you get different. How do I put this? Different Scandinavias get different traditions and ambitions. Apparently, don't know if it also includes different. Don't know if it includes different missions, but certainly traditions and ambitions are different. Creek aren't doing too well. Creek are not feeling too well, Mr. Stark, but oh my god, holy corruption and inflation, Batman. 40% inflation, 25% corruption. This has been my worst modifiers campaign. Never do this in a tool campaign, by the way. You want no corruption, you want no inflation. Well, you know, I was at the beginning I was clicking the debase currency button because I often like to go to about 8 to 12, I should say. Between 8 and 12 corruption I consider okay, because you pay it off and you just get immediate money and you can fudge things around. But not 30, what was I at? 37? 38 at one point? Yeah. And then, of course, loads of loans equals loads of inflation, which means 40% inflation has been killing the nation. But again, it's looking not awful. I like it. I've also achieved #1 great power. I exceed Ottomans by 3 development. 3 power on the great powers list. Of course, I myself, well, I can check it, but I can show you by here. I myself am 640 dev, just under. So, you know, just over. It's okay, 640 dev, it's good. Also what you can do is if you've colonised everything, and you've still got colonists around, you can just sit colonists in your own provinces and allow them to gain you dev progressively. Emperor's back to being the... Huh? The Emperorship has returned to France, I mean to say. Don't know what I was about to say. Sorry. Oh, Finland at the moment won't be able to... be able to be thingied. Hold on, I'm in a crusade? No, Tunis is. Tunis is the target of a crusade. What was it saying about a crusade? Did someone like choose Creek and then did somebody choose Creek and then the paper controller changed? I don't know. Very confusing. Anyway, I do need to help them besiege their lands for me to be able to take their lands. Can I get diplomatic reputation? I think it's just corruption, isn't it? 4 mil, reduce government all of this, pressing buttons. Losing corruption. Pretty good. And yes, Creek are now starting to get absolutely destroyed. Look at the war score tick up. This is what happens when you let your Rothenberg's opinion. Sure. I too care about Rothenberg. So let's just start by giving these guys some lands, which will hopefully be enough prestige for me to... It's not, but that's fine. I'm still at negative prestige, so I can't improve their prestige, but I can. I mean, you know, reduce their liberty by prestige, but I can do that. Okay, now I can start to integrate properly, and I'll send the papal legate. I'm also going to get back my alliance with France. They love me, really? Oh wow, they even offered it to me. Love you too, France. Thanks for the protection. Ooh, I'm going to actually lose that heavily because I have not got my maintenance on. Kind of funny. Finland, come deal with this, please. As your overlord, I command it of you. Ha, I'll play the overlord card now. Really, that should be a 10 to 1. Oh well. I don't mind. So Vinland and Winland looking pretty good. Again, Winland's smaller in name, but Vinland is smaller in dev. Well, they have been receiving quite a few dev clicks from me. Mostly because I had to. If they weren't dev clicks for them, they would have been dev clicks for me though. Oh, Ottomans, how cute. Why are you here? He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill your rebels and walk away. Okay, respect to you. I'm just gonna swoop in and take the credit. On de-siege the lands. Hey Finland, look at what I'm doing for you. Isn't this amazing? Love me as your overlord. Let's protect our trade. I actually sometimes prefer taking the goods produced, especially if it's a good province with good production and stuff. Don't siege it, Ottomans. This is my job. Thank you. I am the overlord after all. So Finland's development is looking not great other than Arbo. Sorry, Turku. What province is Arbo then? Oh, it is Arbo when it's in Swedish control. Doi. So, Catholic dominant faith, look at that. France led the charge. I'll just take the prestige. Wasn't reading the rest of that. But I do now have prestige again to smooth out any liberty problems. Or liberty desires, I should say. And now I'm securely top. Yeah, I'm top by 100 dev. Which is what, 10% of Ottomans? Looking good. I can also proceed to gain more production. Finland's nearly done. Well, I mean, they're a third of the way through, but, you know, time-wise, it's only 5 years. I can do this. So there's no effect on my crown land. Rothenburg. I did not increase my relations with Rothenburg. Let's get up. That's what she said. So choose with Volgas, that's fine. They can just sit and hang out. Who do I want Vinland to attack next? Kashita? You're only friends with Huron. Go forth, my minions. Oh, I have low maintenance, do I? Didn't have a clue. Anyway, something's happened to my religious uni. Can't say it's particularly good or bad, but something's happening to it. Also, I'm now over my gov cap. For I think the first time in the campaign. Might be something to do with the fact that I should have an extra 100 gov cap right now. Minor details, minor schmeetails. So Huron, I'm not going to take any land from. I'm just going to let them live. It's purely Kashita's land I'm going to take. So Huron, thanks for the money, buddy. It's only a little bit, but it's something. So I quite like seeing Burgundy become the Netherlands in this campaign, I'll say that much. I'm disappointed as to what happened to Venice. Genoa's looking really nice. Austria didn't rampage as hard as I thought they were going to. Castile. Morocco. I like this. This is a nice looking Morocco. That's really nice. I am still tempted to, on a future set of videos, do the Sudanese expedition and be Morocco for a campaign. But I did recently do Tunis. So I'm trying to hold off on this area. But at some point there'll be a Sudanese expedition series, I think. I might play I might put on YouTube a series of me just playing Portugal because I love Portugal. Portugal's so much fun. Simple nation, but good. I could do a Mimi Turnate run. I have played Turnate in the past. Makes for a fun campaign. But honestly, next one's Ayutthaya. I might still just do it before 137 drops at this rate. Ain't got a clue. That's something neither of us know, neither you nor me. We'll figure it out together. And when I say we'll figure it out together, what I mean is I'll figure it out and you will see if and when it's on YouTube. I think is the way to put it. So again, I'm waiting to integrate Finland before I look at the Norwegian Scandinavia. Isn't that nice though? That's just really nice. I mean, there's a couple provinces in here that can be sorted out, but otherwise it's looking real strong. I do actually have an idea about how to end this campaign off, which is going to be quite cool. But let's proceed with the whole looking at Scandinavia thing first. So they're done at 1584, and then we will truly be the Scandi of the Navia. I've already told my stupid barcode on joke ship, so I'm clear of that. If I went the whole campaign without saying that joke, it would have been absolutely abysmal, I tell you. That's like that was going to be the peak of this series. If I failed to have done that joke, that would have been just a moral outcry, I tell you. So about 70 ducats income. That would be really good if we were still in like the 1490s. Come on, Finland. Let's bread this gate. I'm not muted, am I? By the way? No. Yes. Yes, I'm muted. Oops. Oh well, such is life. It's not like this is a Twitch stream where everybody will be like, oh yeah, no, you're muted. I can just check myself on my recording. By the time that you guys see this video, I'll have worked it out. Because again, I've recorded all of this Norway series in like a day and a half now. So everything you see is already done. Vinland Noble Rebels. That's unfortunate, Vinland. Anyway, time for level 2 port in Österland. It's gonna help with my Lubeck income. Very nice. I don't even remember having a Royal Marriage of Brittany, so why that procced off, I don't know. Let's just increase this one too. Okay. Such an unjust world. So I have a year and a half. Then Finland enters the fold. And we'll have a little look at Scandinavia together, because I don't even think I've seen any of the footage that came out from any of the great content creators about Scandinavia, actually. I didn't watch any of the Ludia Historia, I didn't watch any of the I didn't see any of Leif's videos, I didn't see any of Zlevik's videos on Scandinavia. So I'm sort of half in the dark, if I'm honest. Oh, and I say great since I just ignore Red Hawk, like Red Hawk isn't great. Red Hawk's amazing, man. Does some wonderful videos. As do they all. As do they all. And then there's just me with my little live commentaries. But I enjoy doing this. I do this for fun. So I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm no good, I'm down on myself, I'm not. Comparison is the thief of joy, folks. So don't do it. Let's just fill this hole a little bit. Looking good. Another year. Just over. I can't wait till this is done now. I'm now excited. Again, it's not been a lot of time for me, I guess. That has been most of the... When I say it's been the last day and a half, it has been most of that day and a half. As you can tell from the amount of recordings here. It's not like it's no time at all, but... The ardor that this campaign has... And the ire that this campaign has evoked within me is unlike many other campaigns. This certainly has been a truly one-of-a-kind campaign for me. And undoubtedly one I'm not going to forget for a while. Oh, the Caribbean's formed. / England has now have 5 colonies in it. Oh my god, I was just sat there? I forgot I unsieged their land and then I just sat there. Wow. Did that again, didn't I? Come on, Denmark. Finland, finish off your noble rebels. I've got no involvement with them when I take your lands. Time to step in. Come on, a couple more months. It's looking really good. February. March, April, May. Let's go. March. I think they just developed a little bit because I've got a sworn that percentage hasn't gone up by as much as the previous month. No, it was just me. Being silly. April. One more month. And then we are entirely Scandinavia. And Scotland. Ta-da! We are now a completed Norway. We are the entirety of Scandinavia. Hoo-woo. We are the #1 great power in the world by 200 dev in total between us and our colonies. And I would like to form Scandinavia real quick. Let's see how this looks. So, let's gain new traditions and ambitions. There you go, King of Trondhelag. I hope you've enjoyed the Norway campaign. Let's have a little look at Norway forms Scandinavia. We start with discipline goods produced. Brilliant. Enemy national manpower modifier. Very nice. Construction costs and global possible buildings. I quite like that actually. Good for playing tall or wide actually. Just having the number of buildings is great. Administrative efficiency. Awesome. Trade. Navies. Puh. Cavalry costs and fire. Fine. Infantry combat ability 20%. And absolutism. That's a good little set of ideas. That's pretty good. I like it. That's not how this campaign's going to end. Play as release subject. Welcome to Vinland. Let's form Canada. Or Quebec. Let's see what Quebec looks like. So Quebec. I've never done Quebec. Let's see here. Infantry combat ability. Fonts of True Faith. Goods produced. National tax modifier. Look at this. We have money from the start. Oh my god, this would be so cool to play as this. Look, and we got better tech. We just go beat up Scandinavia. With their silly little 38 inflation and 20% corruption. How stupid would you have to be? What else was there? That tax, relations, fort defense, introduce and spread, reinforce speed and yearly corruption. Cool. And then it ends on missionary strength. Kind of nice. But what if we actually went Canadian? Let's see Canadian. Awesome. So trade efficiency, land attrition, ends with Republican tradition. Cool. Yeah. Merchant, colonist, nice. Ship costs, decent. I think I prefer Quebecian ideas on the whole, but very nice. Okay, so that's been Canada. Well, not Canada, sorry. That's been Scandinavia / Norway. Hope you enjoyed it, King of Trondhelag, because I sure didn't. That was painful. Honestly, think I'd rather have been pulling out my own teeth. But I'm not going to continue playing as Canada, but that was hella fun. So, let's see what happens. Whatever the case may be, our entire playthrough's next. So, peace and love, folks.